back and getting some more presents here from Raptor Claus. As I said, this is going to be kind of not so much a Christmas episode, I guess, just kind of more checking out the rest of the holiday stuff here. Got most of it done before, and man, I'm getting all kinds of like crazy cool platform saddle blueprints. It's like ridiculous. I think I'm actually going to go through all the blueprints I've been getting, and I'm probably gonna put them all together so I can kind of show off, like, hey, here's all the all the stuff that I got from the drops this season. And all right, this is the last one for tonight. So I actually just logged on. I've been kind of logged out for a little while earlier today, and Raptor Claus is already about halfway through his trip, and I managed to get all of the presents. So I've got like 7 presents. It's like super awesome and amazing. And I'm actually trying something a little bit different here. I've got my, I'm not running it in the 4 GB mode. So I'm letting it just use all my RAM because I know they've been doing a lot of optimizations, and I think that that might help it run a bit smoother. Whereas like before, it kind of like needed to be in the 4 GB mode because it was just eating up way too much memory on the computer, and which would actually cause it to slow down. So it would use more RAM but be worse. So by putting the cap on it, it made it not just devour the resources on the computer. And then so yeah, like I've got like 16 gigabytes of DDR3 memory and everything. So it's hey, kind of. And what is this? Is this one of the caves? I think this is one of the caves, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's why it keeps rendering weird from a distance. Cool. So I'm actually thinking that I'm probably going to start doing some caves soon if I can get on with like juzzing them, because I think that they're a lot easier when you're doing it with somebody. So yeah, we'll probably do that. I think because the one on Carno Island can just be super tricky. I think I might actually just build a thing in there for that one. To be able to go down and get the thing super fast. And I need to start looking at. I've got almost all the wall done in metal. I just had a little bit left that I just had kind of been putting off. So I've got like kind of a few different things I need to get done here. But do want to just say, as always, thanks for checking out the videos here. Man, this bird is so fast. Um, and all your support, it's just awesome. I'm really enjoying making the videos and everything here, and man, this thing's like so hard to land. But yeah, so thanks for all your support there, and metal foundation, and I'm just gonna toss that. We got much better blueprints than that. And if you like the video, don't forget to take that like button. And if you haven't already, want to get updates when new stuff drops there, don't forget to take that subscribe button as well. And we'll come back once we got some more holiday stuff kind of ready to go. Oh, hey, building loading in. And let me just. Oh, whoops, I gotta jump off here first. And let's lower the gamma a bit now that I'm not deep in the woods. So I did get this, just to show it off real quick. Yeah, there you go. So it's a skin for the club. So it's still just the same old thing for, knocking stuff out, clubbing penguins to get their tasty, tasty organic polymer. But it's a candy cane, and if you look closer there, you can even see. Let me just get rid of the heads-up display there. There's a wrapper on it. I don't think you can kind of see it when I'm out like this, but you can really see it in the first-person mode. So I think it's kind of cool. I was trying to think if I'd gotten anything else, but yeah. So like I guess got like a whole bunch of like oddly enough platform saddle blueprints specifically. It's like really weird. And then I got this one for the moose. I actually might make this one for the main moose here that I'm using for all my thatch gathering needs. Moosey McMooserson. I think I'm just going to keep this one because nobody's claimed him. So yeah, I've got a couple of perfect tame mooses now. But yeah, so that's it for right now. I need to gather up more mistletoe Let me see how much I got tonight. 26. It's 61. So I can make the Santa hat for a dino, but then I still need 70 for this. So I'm, or yeah, or I need, yeah. So I would still need 69 in order to get this. So I think I'm actually gonna go for this first. I think I really want this more than the Santa hat, though I really want that. But this is gonna be more of like the grind, so to speak. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna get things organized so I can kind of show off all the stuff that I've gotten from the holiday thing, like all the blueprints and whatnot. And then we will be right back. And we're back, and I was just running around on my Mammoth a little bit here, and I was just taking a look, and man, this game just looks amazing sometimes. Like, I got like the perfect angle here on the water so I can see all the like plants under there and some of the rocks, and it just looks great. And then you look up here, and then you get the like awesome reflection of the sky on the water. Like, the game just looks awesome sometimes. And I'm thinking that the change in the graphic settings may be contributing to that a little bit. Um, because I just haven't noticed it look quite like this before. But yeah, it's just, man, just this game just looks really good. And I have a lot of fun playing it, and like that's all I really had to say right now. We'll come back once I've got, more mistletoe, and hopefully I'll get a couple more nights under my belt here, and the drops will be a lot more mistletoe than other stuff this time around. But thanks again for watching, and we will be right back. And we're back, and I already thought the candy cane was kind of funny, but it, it's just, using it to actually harvest the polymer is just like freaking hilarious to me for some reason. Yeah, so I'm gathering some of this up because I found out, not found out, or yeah, I guess found out like there's something I want uh, to make. I mean, well, it's soap, um, but the actually, you know what? Let's just do this. There we go. All right. So soap takes polymer and what was the other one? Polymer and oil. And so I'm gathering up a bunch of organic polymer because regular polymer is just kind of really expensive. And what the soap does is it just removes like dye or paint from stuff. Where is it? There it is. Um, and so I want that because I have a few things I've dyed and whatnot that I just want to get the stuff off of. Um, and man, how quickly this breaks is kind of annoying. Um, but yeah, so that's what's going on there basically. So I was just doing this, and I just had to stop in because it's just so funny how the club works. And oh, and here's one of the other things because this one wasn't a blueprint. This sword I'm using is actually a ramshackle sword. It's got like I think it's got I don't have the other one on me anymore, but I think it has almost double the durability or something. So it's pretty darn good actually. Like they've been they've like the drops that have been coming from the holiday stuff are like pretty dang good. It's kind of crazy. Some of the stuff I've been getting. So I'm heading back to my base now, and I'm just gonna stop off to get some oil beforehand because I don't think I really have any left. Um, and to make that, to cook up that soap, and then I'm like I said, I'm gonna kind of sit down and yeah, hopefully once I get enough mistletoe to make the moose costume or the reindeer costume for the moose, um, then I'll be coming back in and we'll kind of knock all of that out. And I'll go over all of like the crazy goodies that I've been getting so far from the holiday event. So we will be right back. And we're back, and I got enough mistletoe to make the reindeer costume, and I decided to dye the saddle all Christmassy and everything as well. And one last little thing. Check this out. So this is the moose that was over here in this base, or the Megaloceros if you want to get all technical and stuff. Renamed him Captain Thatchwell. So let's actually go out for a quick little jaunt on the captain here. And let's back up here. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that everything's going to work about the same. And, yep, the animations are the same. But actually wanted to get a little thatch because I don't know, I'm weird. I have my boxes in the base there. I actually wonder if the hitboxes were the same as it used to be. Get out of here, compy. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like it is. So I can hit the trees from like way back here. That's funny. All right, cool. Yeah, so Captain Thatchwell works just as well as he used to. Yeah, I have the boxes that are like full of stuff, but I like don't use it for some reason. I don't know why. Um, but great, and then I just have one final thing that I want to get done on the. Actually, you know, I just realized this is gonna be faster. I'm reorganizing the back here, so there's only one more thing I want to do with the holiday stuff, and that is get a Giganotosaurus, Giganotosaurus. I'm not actually not sure which way to pronounce that. Um, but I need to get a Santa hat to put on a Giga. So I do need some more mistletoe. I think I only have one left. Oh no, okay, I've got 6. So I need 24. So I think one more good night should do it there. I'm just gonna put some more of this stuff away, and then we'll be basically I'll be done with all the holiday stuff. I think. Let's. There you go. Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna be putting crystal in this box now as well. And I've got my boxes. I'm kind of reorganizing. There's some people that just don't really log on, or they move their bases elsewhere. So I've started repurposing some of these boxes. So I've actually got like spare armor, spare other gear, and everything, and then the die box that's loaded up here. And whoops, I forgot to get the dies off of our reindeer friend. I hope that they don't get rid of the costumes, just like how you can still have the bone costumes on some of the dinos. Like I hope they don't get rid of it because I think I'd actually want to just keep Captain Thatchwell as a reindeer. But all right, so we're gonna be kind of like I said, sort of knocking out some other things here, and then we will be right back. And we're back, and I've got a screenshot already, but wanted to get a little bit better view of raptor claws. And oh, whoop, there you go. Yeah, hit the border there. Let's there you go. Yeah, so just wanted everybody to be able to see raptor claws a little bit better. Um, so just quick little jump in here to show this off. I think it's just like hilarious that they did this. And I'm gonna go pick up his the gifts that he's been dropping. So we will be right back. And we're back, and I got up all that. I made a bunch of that soap that I was talking about there. Straight time. Okay, good. And apparently, so you just have to have it in your inventory. I just painted this random ceiling tile here. Once you have it in your inventory, use soap to remove paint. And so just take it off of there. And I found out with items, so let's see. Let's grab another soap and like a green dye. And throw it in here. So with items, so we'll just dye that. And then you just drag it on there and it just removes all of the dye. So just kind of interesting there how that works. And I just realized I'm going to drop it. There you go. I'd accidentally dyed the hat, and then when I re-dyed it, it was actually like a slightly different red. So I just realized now that I have all this soap, let's go ahead and use it. I'm gonna get rid of the HUD since I'm at my base and it's a little slower in things. So I've got, like I said, I've got pretty much everything done. I'm just gonna show off, like I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna take a look here at everything that I've gotten. So we got the Apprentice Ghillie suit helmet blueprint. Um, Although I got an even better one that with 80 armor. I just found that in a drop. I've got the ramshackle fur cap, which I have the Santa hat skin on. Journeyman fur leggings, which I believe I'm currently wearing. Apprentice scuba leggings, apprentice scuba flippers, ramshackle Bronto platform, ramshackle mosasaur platform. So that's one of the water creatures. I'm thinking I might get together. Actually, I might have already mentioned this with Juz in the near future, or somebody else even, to try and get some water stuff tamed. We want to get out in the water, kill some anglerfish, and get the angler gel, which apparently burns a lot longer than spark powder, even, and it also has kind of a different glow to it. So I think it'll be interesting to see. Journeyman Quetzal platform, which I would totally make this, except I have like a whole bunch of stuff already built on the platforms I have, so I would kind of lose that stuff, I'm pretty sure. Ramshackle Paracer platform saddle, Ramshackle Rex saddle, Ramshackle Trike saddle, Journeyman Giga saddle, which is kind of cool. I have this one here actually that I found though, so like just the saddle off one of the drops. So I'm actually gonna go swap this out on my Giga, and so we're gonna fly down to Smirkus's base sometime, or in a little bit once I have enough stuff to make the Santa hat for a dino, because that's what I want my big thing to be, is putting the Santa hat on there. And it looks like this one's actually a little better than the blueprint I got. Apprentice Megaloceros saddle, C4 remote detonator, lamppost blueprint, paintbrush blueprint, Journeyman Dodic blueprint. So that's actually a really nice saddle, 58 armor, and then a primitive Giga saddle. So I know some people might want one that's a little better than the default, but if we look here, looking at almost 5,000 hide, 2,400 almost fiber, and 810 metal. Whereas this one you're getting only 173 metal, 500 fiber, and just under 1,000 hide. So the scaling is kind of crazy. I think it might be a good idea for them to change that a little bit. Um, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, I was thinking, did I do it here? I don't know. It's just got a regular saddle. I might make the better one for this, but it's only really comes into play if you're fighting stuff. So I might do it just because then I could, if I needed to, I could actually, it could kind of stand up in a fight. Um, but even still, yeah, it almost doubles its armor, and that's not bad. Only 23 metal. So if I decide to do that, I'll probably do that off camera. So when we come back, I'm gonna have the Santa hat for a Giga, and we'll get to see how just absolutely ridiculous that looks. So we will be right back. And we're back as the sun rises on the arc, and we've got the Santa hat for the Giga. So I decided to do a quick little meat run for Smirkus. Don't I haven't been able to catch him on for a little while. Um, so just doing that with some great holiday cheer, and leveling up my dude here. Or wait, I think it was actually Dudette, wasn't it? Whatever. Um, just been gaining levels like crazy. It looks like you get like 7%. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do actually is because like, there's penguins, basically all the winter stuff. So I don't think I've actually seen any wolves. I think they can spawn wherever now. Um, but the moose and mammoth are definitely spawning everywhere. Um, okay. Like those are definitely spawning all over the place, and so trying to get some more like pelt and things from all of those. And if I can get more organic polymer, I think I'm going to make a bunch of soap. So in case anybody needs it, we've got it. And I guess I'm going to let this guy sit for a sec. But I got just enough for that. I have 4 mistletoe left over, it looks like. And I'm in the 20s on the coal. I don't think we're going to get the Dodo Rex. So, but a couple of things I did get here. So on my way down here, got this apprentice Giga saddle, and it's only slightly not as good as the journeyman that I got, which is 57.7, and this was 55.7. And then one of the last drops I got had a journeyman cloth gloves and a journeyman slingshot as well, which like this that thing's insane looking. 164 damage and 95 durability. For comparison on the durability, the regular slingshot has a durability of 40. So things got like almost 2.5 times the durability, and then like just a crazy amount of damage. So I almost want to make that just to see how crazy that slingshot would be. But I'm gonna bring the Giga back in here, and then I'll kind of refill troughs and stuff off camera. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do that. And there you go. Get that closed up. All right, and just gonna come over here to hang out, and just there you go. The walls are not being nice. There you go. So it's kind of hard to see me on the back of it there. So let's actually do this. Let's just stand on its back. I think I can get a little bit better. Oh, that's just weird that it does that. Okay, there we go. I think that'll... Okay, for some reason it's doing that weird... Okay. Just kind of funny. Alright, well... And if I step there... Okay, that's just funny. So we're gonna cap things off for today. I hope you enjoyed checking out more of the holiday content here in Ark. I'm glad that I think I'm able to get the same like it doesn't seem to be affecting my frames as much here now that I've got it running in the regular mode. Um, so I think I'm gonna keep doing that. It's not like destroying my computer. So I want to say thanks for checking out the video here. Hope you liked seeing all the holiday content again. I said it in the last video, might as well say it again just because of all the, what kind of stuff is in here, but Merry Christmas again. Hope you all had a great weekend. Had lots of fun putting together the ARC videos here, and they're going to have more stuff coming out, of course, the rest of this week. And there's going to be some stuff for New Year's as well, so that'll be fun. And do remember, if you like the video, don't forget to take that like button. Really helps me out there. And if you want to check out other things on the channel, get updates when that new content drops, don't forget to tick that subscribe button as well. And do remember that there is no IRL, just AFKs. And we will see you next time when Amo plays Ark Survival Evolved. Peace out.